Multiplying polynomials. First, you want to distribute the chosen parenthesis into the other one. Then you will distribute terms into the brackets and simplify. Here is a review of how to distribute a term into the brackets. First thing you want to do is copy the inside of the parentheses. So we have x3 plus 2x2y. You want to leave some room between terms for distribution, minus y2. Especially if you have multiple items and negatives, you want to put it inside of the parentheses. So now we distribute. We have negative 6xy, negative 6xy, negative 6xy. On this step, I'm going to simplify signs and rewrite my factors as needed. So we have negative 6x times x to the 3y, positive times negative, negative 6 times 2. I'm going to group similar items together, times this x times this x to the second, y times this y. Negative, negative, positive, 6xy, y to the second. And now we just simplify a little bit. We have negative 6, 1 plus 3, we have x to the fourth, y, minus 6 times 2, 12, 1 plus 2, x to the 3, y to the 1 plus 1, 2, plus 6x, 1 plus 2, y to the third. And this is our solution. Distributing a two-term parenthesis. So you can just choose which parentheses you want to distribute into. I'm going to distribute this parenthesis into 5x minus 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite the insides as is with some room for distribution. I want to be able to squeeze in this second parenthesis. So we're going to distribute this x minus 2. Each term gets x minus 2. And now we just need to distribute this one term into the brackets. So I'm going to copy this parenthesis. We get x minus 2. And I'm going to distribute 5x. So we have 5x. 5x. Same goes for the second parenthesis. This is a plus. So we have plus x minus 2, and we're going to distribute this negative 3. I'm just going to simplify signs and rewrite terms as necessary. So we have 5x times x minus 5 times 2 of x, positive times negative, negative 3x, negative, negative, positive 3 times 2. Now we have 5x to the second minus 10x minus 3x plus 6. We have some like terms, so we need to do one more step. So we have 5x2 plus negative 10, negative 3 of x plus 6. So we get 5x to the second. Same sign, we look for sum, which is negative 13x plus 6. And this is our solution. Distributing a three-term parenthesis. I prefer to take the larger parenthesis and distribute it into smaller one, but you can distribute the two-term parenthesis into those three terms. It's a matter of preference. So the first thing is to rewrite the parentheses you are distributing into with room. And now you distribute again. Basically, when you distribute in parentheses, you distribute twice or 3 times, depending on how many parentheses you have. So we have x2 minus x plus 5, and we're going to distribute this 2x Same goes for this parenthesis. I need a placeholder sign, so we have plus x2 minus x plus 5, and we're going to distribute this -3. Now we can just simplify. So we have 2x to the 1 plus 2, 3. We have -2, 1 plus 1, x to the second, 2 times 5 plus 10x, positive times negative, -3, x to the second, negative times negative plus 3x, positive times negative, -15. We have some like terms. We have no more x cubed, plus we have -2, -3, x to the second. We have 10 plus 3 of x, and we have no more numbers, so it's -15. So we have 2x3, same sign, sum is -5x2 plus 13x minus 15. And this is our solution. Here we have even larger parentheses to distribute. Copy this parenthesis. We have 4x plus 2. I'm going to leave enough room to fit in the second parenthesis. x2 minus 2x plus x minus 1. x2 minus 2x plus x minus 1. And now we need to distribute again. So we copy the parentheses. We need to distribute this 4x. We still need to do distribution here. So this is positive x squared. And we need to distribute this 2. So now we have 4, 1 plus 2, x to the third. 4 times 2, we have -8, 1 plus 1, x to the second, plus 4, 1 plus 1, x to the second, minus 4 times 1, 4x, plus 2x to the second, minus 4x, plus 2x, minus 1. And we have some like terms. So we have no more x to the cube, so it's a 4x3 plus -8, positive 4, positive 2 of x to the second, plus -4, -4, positive 2 of x. And we have no more numbers, so it's a -1. So we have 4x3, -8 plus 4 minus 4 plus 2, -2x to the second, -4 minus 4, -8 plus 2 minus 6x minus 1. And this is our solution. Multiplying 3 sets of parentheses. You want to do it 2 at a time. So I'm going to multiply these 2 parentheses first. So I'm going to copy 3x minus 2, and each of them will get 2x plus 6, and I'm going to keep the rest as is. So let's distribute this 3x into this parenthesis. We get 3x times 2x plus 3x times 6. Let's distribute this -2, negative times positive, -2 times 2x, -2 times positive, -2 times 6. And this third parenthesis is still hanging around over here. So we get 6x2 plus 18x minus 4x minus 12 times x minus 3. We have 6x2 plus, like terms, we have 14x minus 12 times x minus 3. Now we can distribute the third parenthesis. So let's copy everything with room. So we have 6x2 plus 14x minus 12. Each of them gets x minus 3. So let's distribute. We have 6x2 times x, positives times negative, negative 6x2 times 3 plus 14x times x, positive times negative, negative 14x times 3, negative times positive minus 12 times x, negative times negative, positive 12 times 3. So we have 6x to the 3 minus 18x to the second plus 14x to the second minus 42x plus 12x plus 36. So let's combine like terms. We have 6x3 negative 18 plus 14. That will give us negative 4x to the second, negative 42 plus 12. That will give us negative 30x plus 36. And this is our solution. That's all.